Aloha guys, and welcome back to your girl Ava Stormborn's YouTube channel. And it's finally come, guys. House of the Dragon Season 2 just dropped like 20 minutes ago, and I had to like set up my stuff. But we've been waiting for this for like over a year and a half, and I'm super excited, guys, to all my Game of Thrones fans out there, and to all my my family, my subscribers. I love you guys. I literally cannot believe, guys, that we're here. Let's get into it.
Thank God.
Our son. I understand, my king.
No, you don't.
The king is dead.
Maylis, the red.
I want you to put out your eye.
No.
Give me your eye, or I will take it back.
Aemon is such a
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
and it's time to fight back. Oh my god, it's here! Oh. Okay, the intro is looking nice and new. Right? Doesn't it look like tapestry? That's a castle on fire. Oh my god. Oh. You see all this history in the intro. That's old Jaehaerys. Oh, Miguel Sapochnik's back. Oh. That's Dragonstone's throne. The Iron Throne. Aegon and Rhaenyra. I love this intro. It was fire. I wonder how we're leaving off. Like, did she get word already that her son just got murked by Aemon? He's such a wad. It's a raven.
Duty is sacrifice. It eclipses all things, even
Winterfell!
all men of
We're in
honor.
the north.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms, one older than any oath.
It's so good to be back here.
Torrhen Stark began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch. It's not a sentence,
Oh my god.
a duty embraced by all who serve the North, even by mine own kin.
The wall.
The North must stand ready.
The north remembers.
Winter is coming.
Coming.
Winter is coming. He said it.
And all memories of warmth will be forgotten.
It pleases me to think that over a century ago, our ancestors treated in this very place.
Jaehaerys is so handsome now.
Men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince. But you must know that my gaze is forever torn between North.
His accent is on point. It's very Ned Stark.
The High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. My mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united. She needs an army. War is coming to the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of them.
It's so good to be back here.
If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them.
They will fight hard, like Northerners.
The ravens arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh no. He's getting the letter from the brother. Oh my god, I just got chicken skin and emotional. Oh, Maylis.
'Tis mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. 'Tis not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, and Luke would be alive.
Oh gosh, the drama, the inner turmoil, the shade. Oh. This is from the trailer. Corlys.
I must have my ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet, Roger.
Dang, his ship has been put to the rim. So Corlys is still obviously healing.
The smithy delivered this earlier.
Oh my god, is that Lucerys's?
I am indebted to you, darling.
You guys, this is already emotional. Like, it's so heavy. Like, this is the beginning of the episode and it's just heavy. Emotionally. The weight of Prince Viserys' death lingers.
Mind your post! Keep your focus, men! Dragon! On the scorpion! Bring it around!
My god, I'm getting flashbacks to The Bells. Season 8, Episode 5, The Bells.
Hold!
That's Vhagar. I see holes in the wings. Well, hello there, Princess Helena. Or Queen.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons, the rats.
The Queen is an enduring mystery, is she not?
What does she mean by rats, though? Is she speaking in a dream riddle again? Oh, she's sleeping with him now.
We cannot. Again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Why does he look smitten with her? We cannot again. Lies!
To learn the ways of court if he is to rule one day. Good morrow, my lords, mother.
There's something different about Aegon. He doesn't seem like the Aegon from the first season.
Continue to go unanswered.
He seems
Cunts.
more confident.
Your Grace.
A ride.
A pony ride. Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
There are important matters to discuss, despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Very well. No time for amusements, Tyland.
Your Grace.
Oh, nay.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn. We should fly to River Run.
Oh my gosh.
Patience and restraint. I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Lord Larry.
Oh no, feet guy.
Convened, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
She was feeding someone.
Give me that.
Your Grace?
Just leave me. Just leave me.
What is going on here? Are you washing the filth off of yourself? I'm curious to see if Rhaenyra is gonna go to the castle.
Dragon!
Ooh, sick shot. Oh my god. I feel so bad for her.
Aegon the Magnanimous, second of his name.
I'm so emotionally sad for her.
If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same. King speaks, Your Grace.
I love this scene.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
That's sad.
My army cannot win a war without your weapons. You should continue their making. Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have my most sincere gratitude, Your Grace.
I love that scene. Like seeing the cost of war and what it does to literally everyone involved. Like,
I was only a boy.
and he's in
when
charge of
Jaehaerys
this.
asked Grace to see.
He's ahead of this war and he's ahead of this country. I mean, he's not the rightful ruler, but you know what I mean? I just love seeing that.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think, as we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war, you would wish to be viewed differently.
Along came a spider.
Otto Hightower
Oh no.
was your father's hand, Your Grace.
You need a new hand. That's what he's implying.
There were many petitions.
I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end? And Aegon sitting the Iron Throne in peace?
Girl, that is not gonna happen.
Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry. Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it. What he did.
Girl, how are you comparing?
We only need to mind Aegon until the novelty of rule is spent. Once he tires of it, you and I can steer our course to victory.
A fine strategy. Daughter.
I hate them.
But that does not mean it must be wanton.
No.
I dislike them. Ugh.
Search the hold for stowaways!
Are we in the gullet?
You.
Miss Arya.
Otto Hightower was to me as I am to your noble ilk, fodder to be cast off.
What else do you know of him, his plans?
Little unless possess nothing of value to you, Damon.
So she's a survivor. She's just trying to survive.
Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
Harrick and I were named to the King's Guard at just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
Yeah, conflict. Like, what do you do? It's clear that Damon is just angry. Is that Cyrax? Rhaenyra's back? Oh. Like, I literally get emotional seeing her on the screen. It's just... It's ravaging.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Period. Her mourning is turning into anger now. I mean, we all know it's gonna be a bloodbath, but it's lovely to see the story fleshed out. Oh, Damon is licking this side. Did you see that look he gave her? He is, like, ready for it. Oh, now he's gonna have use for her.
You surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep. Servants who knew the comings and goings.
Scheme with someone else, Damon. I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
Is Jacaerys home? Oh no. Bela, they're so grown.
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale. Lord Cragen Stark
Oh my god.
has promised 2,000 men.
I literally can't. Oh my god. That is so sad. Oh my god. Oh, I'm literally tearing. I don't like how the Hightowers are taking the fact that Rhaenyra lost her son. They're taking it so lightly. They didn't even... They're not even emotional about it.
Jacaerys glory.
Alicent is praying. She obviously feels guilt for Lucerys' death. Okay, Damon. What are we doing here? What's going on?
You're to find and slay the Prince Aemond Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye, but I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. We'll get the other when it's done.
It's blood and cheese.
What if we can't find him?
Angry.
She blames me for starting this war, after she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne. Her grace speaks with two tongues.
Yes, a valid point.
And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web, intoxicated her. It is not your mother's fault.
Okay, to be fair, you guys are spinning a bigger web, or your web is more dangerous.
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the prince.
Gosh, the sets are so nice.
Concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You've a zeal to act, I understand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
The greatest single power in the realm. If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now. But there are many pieces at play here, some of which you can't yet see.
It's blood and cheese. Oh my god, is this happening right now? Beware of the rats. Oh my god, that's what Helena was referring to. Beware of the rats. Oh my god, it's all making sense.
Is there more strong wine?
Aegon the Dragonheart.
Better. Yes! Yeah, the untamable beast.
Oh, the rats.
Take the rest of the gold myself. I know my way upstairs. I just don't know my way around. Show me. Back off.
Oh my god, you what? That is so mean.
This way.
The rat again.
No one's here.
Oh, that's Aemon's room.
For the rats.
Oh.
Stay still.
Oh.
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said. Or does she look like a son to you?
Over there. We need to get our head and get out. They both look the same. Which one's the boy?
Maybe that one.
Well, look for...
The mother knows.
Do anything but what I ask. And I'll bleed the whole lot of you. Shh. Which?
Is the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
She's telling true.
Wait, what just happened there? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is too much. Oh no.
What's happened?
They killed the boy.
Oh my gosh. I literally cannot. You guys, that was so wild. That was so wild. That was a lot. Like, so much crap was happening. A lot of drama. Blood and cheese is right there. Like, even though, oh, you know what, even though, for those of you who kind of know what happens, it's like different when you see it on the screen. Like, the way they're, oh my god, the acting is so great. It was so bad for Princess Helena. Her son just got murked by blood and cheese. And it's just a lot. It's a lot of death in this one episode. And the episode started off with like Rhaenyra and mourning the death of her son and out there searching for her son, Prince Lucerys. Like, this was too much. Too much. There was no action, but it was like so impactful. Every single scene in this episode was so impactful for me. It's just, oh, a whole lot of. Oh wait, a preview. Hold on, there's a preview for the next episode.
This war will not be won with dragons alone, with dragons flying behind armies of men.
Riverlands are the key to the wall. Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands.
Ooh.
I will not be seen as weak. You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
Beware how you speak to your king.
Oh.
We have given the war to the dragons.
Oh my god. House of the Dragon season 2. What is it gonna do to us? Seriously. Yeah, this episode was phenomenal. It's just it was very heavy, very emotional. I just loved the scene with Princess Rhaenyra looking, you know, trying to find some closure to the death of her son. Because seeing is believing, right, sometimes. I loved the scene prior to that with Princess Rhaenys and Prince Daemon. Both, you know, having banter about the queen missing and the queen is mourning and seeing Rhaenyra's side and seeing Daemon's side, and Daemon is obviously acting on anger and his words. Like, everything he says is like, he's like blaming everyone else for the problems that are happening. Like, you could have ended the war, which, I mean, it's valid, you know, but you can't, like, he keeps saying it. So it makes me feel like he's just like really angry at himself for not being able to do what he's telling everyone else they should have done. That's what I feel like, that he's just projecting that onto every conversation he's having and getting ready for war. But, you know, I'd rather have Daemon on our side than the other side because they already have an Aemon. But yeah, I love that scene. I got really emotional when Princess Rhaenyra, like, was on the beach after those villagers found Arax's wings. It was the Arax, right? I believe it was Arax. Wings, and then she found closure and started to mourn and grieve and cry. That was so heavy. And then I love that the villagers witnessed the dragon's emotions. I feel like that was intentional. Like, I don't know who's like the directors, because it gave them the point of view, like, they're not just scary creatures, like, they have feelings too. And they saw Princess Rhaenyra, the queen, obviously Queen Rhaenyra, mourning on the beach too. And I thought that was important for the villagers to see. And as a viewer, I thought, wow, you get to see their POV. Like, that's their POV. And I thought that was a really great way to, see that scene. So shout out to, yeah, like the writers and the directors. Like, dude, the acting is just... it's great. It's great. You know, one thing HBO is gonna do is have great acting, right? Game of Thrones gonna have great acting. House of the Dragon, great acting. Yeah, I'm also seeing Mysaria back. That was interesting to see her. And now she has like a new, you know, transactional relationship with Daemon. So, you know, Mysaria was she was there present throughout the first season, and now she's like, it's different to see her like in this point of view because now she was captured by Daemon. And I don't know what else purpose we're gonna have for her, but I'm excited to see what happens next with Mysaria, and how they're gonna utilize her in the upcoming episodes for this war. Aegon, Prince Aegon, the High Tower side, let's talk about that. I don't know, Aegon has a little bit of flair about him. I don't know if it's a confidence, I don't know what to say it is about him, but he's definitely not so wacky and not so selfish, or, you know, he was like not so boyish behavior like the first season. He was very boyish still, even at the ending. And now he's a little bit different. He's more mature, obviously he has kids now. I love that scene with his little son in the council meeting. Yeah, Princess, I just liked it. I thought it was really enjoyable. I liked his performance. Obviously, he's being highlighted more because now he's in the point of view. King Aegon is. And then seeing everyone work around him, like the High Towers, obviously. Sir Criston Cole is now just having breakfast, eating his queen. And I don't know how I feel about that relationship. I guess it's gradual, and I don't know, but you can see like he's fawning over her. And I don't know if it's like, it just kind of reminds me that Rhaenyra had him first. And Rhaenyra disposed of him, and now he wants the queen. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I think it's just beneficial. You know, they're just like friends with benefits. But I think on Criston Cole's, he looks like he's in love with her. Anyway, yeah, it's good to see Prince Aemon back. He's so hot, very hot, but he's very menacing too. He's a loose cannon. Him and Daemon obviously have huge similarities. Oh my god, and then we have Blood and Cheese. Like, that scene at the end of this episode was gripping. Like, I was literally on my feet, and I got what Queen Helena was saying, or Yeah, Helena was saying, the rats, I'm afraid. Like, she was referring to Blood and Cheese, and they were the rats coming up. And I got that. And that was so sad to see. Like, I felt disgusted and heartbroken that the child got murdered. And now it's gonna look bad on Daemon because Blood and Cheese didn't find Aemon. They found Princess Helena's son. Now this war is just gonna blow up and go into extra huge proportions, like lots of dragons everywhere. Like this is literally the start of the dragons. Princess Lucera's death was the start. This, Princess Lucera's death was like the gun. This death here, Princess Helena's daughter's death, is gonna be the bullet and the trigger. And now it's a battle for the win. Battle for the throne, literally. But you guys, this episode was everything. Have you ever seen the Game of Thrones, little animated anthology stories? I watched those when Game of Thrones was happening, so I did kind of know what was happening. I also got the Fire and Blood book. I never read it thoroughly. I just read little passages here and there. But this is all in there, all these main moments that are happening. And wow, it's one thing to read it and see it in animated version, but to see it like this, you really feel the impact. I felt bad for Helena when her child got killed. That was so sad to see. And she's obviously she's a dreamer, right? She has dreams. So she is kind of has a foresight. She's kind of different. She's emotionally different and mentally different. She doesn't react the way others react. Yeah, and how's her walking in on Allison and Kristen? Ugh. I die. I feel like Christian Cole, despised Rhaenyra for what she did to him. And is now doing the same. I feel like he's projecting those feelings onto Allison because he could never get it with Rhaenyra. I feel like he hates Rhaenyra so much because of what happened between them and she spurned him, that she chose her duties over what there could have been relationship. And he's been burnt after that. He's been hurt after that, still hurting because he could never have her. And I feel like this is what he is with now, his rebound, projecting onto Queen Allison, or whatever. It's so confusing. Princess, Queen, they're all one at one point, right? It's still Queen Rhaenyra for me. You guys, what did you guys think of this episode? This was everything. I cannot wait for the next episode, you guys. For all my new subscribers, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, smash that subscribe button, pummel it, and bash it. It helps with the algorithm, obviously. Everyone says that, but it really does, though. And for all my subscribers, my regular fans, my newcomers and my returning subscribers, I love you guys. Love you guys so much. I will not be here without you guys. I know I haven't produced any content lately because I was really sick for the past 2 weeks. I had laryngitis, lost my voice. Amongst that and having the flu and the cold, it was just a lot. It was a lot to deal with, but yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna do Charlie and the Factory next, amongst other films. I know Terminator 3 is probably one of them I'm gonna do. There's a whole bunch, a slew of films, guys, and more content for you guys to watch. So, new subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers, I love y'all. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Aloha.